Greetings and welcome, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Welcome back to the continuation of day 244. I had to stop streaming live because my net is shit right now. So, we had a headache when we were on scene. I've heard the fire truck already got towed by PW, so we're taking the bus to Pillbox. Foxtrot 75 back on comms after his intense headache.
10-4, welcome back.
Welcome back. I pulled out engine 2.
Thank you much.
Echo 27 to Foxtrot 75, engine has been towed. Please check pillbox, because PW probably could leave it there.
Yep, I see them leaving right now.
10-4.
75, do you need a pickup or are you good?
They left the engine here. I've got it. I appreciate it, though.
Alright, good. Perfect.
Foxtrot 75 is just officially reattached to engine 1.
Med 1 is 1023 at pillbox medical.
10-4.
This is bullshit, this is bullshit, this is fucking motherfucking bullshit. There's another patient right now over there. Some dude decided to give zero fucks about announcements, give zero fucks about lights being on, engine still on, and he literally crashed on high speed at it. Moved like 200 meters away from fire engine and then just fell out of vehicle when it stopped.
Okay, lovely.
Yeah, so I had to ask Kai go there. He's there with Rain right now, and I had to as soon as I realized that it's taking a while and we need to transfer Doris here, so I made a
Right.
call and asked Kai to get there.
Yeah, no, perfect
It's fucked up.
decision. I'm sorry about the headache. Wonderful timing as usual.
No, man, it's okay. We cannot control headaches, but, well, we can control people deciding on what speed they're driving through highway, for fuck's sake. I'm genuinely pissed, and probably is going to be an incident report.
Yep. None of you were hurt, though. None of you were hurt, though, right?
No, we were not hurt. We just noted that. So we called PW. PW arrived there. We were like managing, making sure that scene is secure because I was afraid to just, remove traffic cones and just leaving the scene. We had suspicions that we need PW anyway just to tow local vehicles from there because we saw locals just leaving and running away.
Okay.
When PW arrived and removed the cones, we saw that empty cars apparently had some kind of autopilot function on or what, but yeah, these cars started leaving as well with the rest of the traffic.
Bad, thank you.
Take care.
You're welcome. Stay safe. And when we were about just asking PW to tow engine and move from the scene because, well, we need to transfer Doris somehow, and, well, even if you would make it to wake up again, I said, okay, I'll just get back and pick you up, A fucking Pfizer growler, or what it's called, Comet, but more budget one, you know what I mean. Just high speed crashing into a local vehicle and also into a fire truck, between them, then passing 200 meters, pulling over, and driver just falling off of this vehicle on the ground.
Jesus.
We were okay. Rain quickly just ran over there, approached him to check on him. I said hey, I'll just move ambulance closer here. I thought we will manage just, maybe it's just some bruising, ice packs, discharge on scene, and let's get the hell out of there, because honestly, I'm not going to pay much attention to dude who is not able just to drive safely, in these situations. Maybe I'm bad, maybe I'm wrong, but for fuck's sake, this crash was dumb. Absolutely dumb, I'll be honest. And, well, when it turned out, no, it's actually serious, I called Kai.
Okay, good for that. So, yeah, people do drive too fast, admittedly, absolutely, 100%. There is the chance, though, they were not awake when the announcement went out, so we don't know about that part of it. So do bear in mind that part at least. But yes, no, people drive way too fast and are not careful enough. No question about that.
Man, one, it looked like, I don't know, it looked far above 90 miles per hour, far above. It could be even felony speeding.
Yeah, no, I don't doubt that. I don't doubt your judgment of what you saw.
But yeah, I just don't know. Probably I need to put an IR for that. As soon as they get back here, I'll just get any info on this patient and probably will do an IR.
Sounds good.
At least for record keeping purposes.
Right.
Because situation was,
I still need to be taught how to deal with those because we've got a few stacked up. We need to get to those because no one else is.
Emilia Curie. Okay.
What the hell?
What?
There's a bunch of parks all of a sudden.
Sorry, that bunch of park. I just saw
Bunch of parks
something
all of a
outside.
sudden. Yeah. It's like 5 rangers all of a sudden on duty.
Oh.
Well, 2 parks, 3 rangers.
Pumpkin thing. They have already opened it, I think, and the farm.
That makes sense then.
I chose 23 at Sandy Medical with 1 cat base.
10-4.
They went for Sandy. Okay. Shit, I need to start doing MDT for Doris.
Jason,
Go for 75.
heads up, if you hear my panic alarm go off, it's because I found the ghost.
10-4. As I have mentioned before, I don't keep up running commentary very well when I am recording, so I do apologize for that. So I will do my best, but don't be surprised if I don't. Saw this picture earlier. Fantastic fit. I think Puffer would like that. Matter of fact, I'm going to send that to Puffer before I forget. Speak of the devil.
I think we need to put an EMS alert.
Oh, that is cleared up now, right?
Yeah.
I got it.
Thanks.
I gotta take care of something. I'm gonna 10-7 for about 10 mics.
Okay, no problem.
Foxtrot 75 is gonna have to 10-7 for approximately 10 mics.
Med 2 is 26 Pillbox.
Where were you, Andrew?
Yeah, I'm at Bullocks.
Bringing back your partner.
10-4.
Be right back, everyone.
Med 2 is 23 at Pillbox.
Did you do a fire rescue?
Send it for island rescue.
Do you guys have anyone available for an EMR training and taser training? Basic medical training?
Not right at this moment,
Yeah, that would be
maybe in
Jason.
10 minutes.
Hey, firm.
You guys realize Kingsley's awake as well, don't you?
Yeah, but I don't think Kingsley said that he was 1041 like officially. So
Okay, I wasn't sure because he was awake before I woke back up from my little nap. Which was 10 minutes ago.
All right, I'm back.
Gen 2 will be 76 bell box.
Simple.
Foxtrot 75 back to Nate.
Hey,
Welcome back.
Foxtrot 75.
Go for 75.
PD were asking if we had someone available for EMR training earlier, about 10 minutes ago.
10-4.
AKA you.
Yeah, I literally told on shared for PDs that maybe somebody will be available for AMR in 10 minutes. So I don't know, maybe
Okay.
if you're going to maybe reach to them on shared or something.
You might need to check on Kingsley because he's been on duty for 20 minutes and he's not gone yet.
Do you know who reached out?
No.
Not sure.
A cop.
PD.
Shocking.
I guess Kingsley's just doing paperwork, but he's not said he's on duty.
No, Kingsley's not said anything. It's probably been like half an hour now since you.
Yeah, it has actually.
Not heard him say anything?
Not moved.
Yes, we're taking over. Oh shit. Engine Q is 23 robots.
Tavi, hello.
Hi.
You just noticed you. That's just terrible.
Are we just taking over the hospital, or is
Yep,
that what
our
we're doing
hospital
now?
ER doctors.
What if we do?
Good at this point. I've only seen doctors late at night, so.
Amen.
Which.
No!
Yeah, I've been doing so many late shifts this week.
Hi.
Hey, come with me a second.
Oh shit.
God.
I'm in trouble again.
All right, so you said you had no idea who reached out about the EMR training?
I know that it was it you, Andrew, or was it, Kai that responded?
Well, I mean, on the PD side, we don't know who they
I
were.
responded, but I didn't.
It was on
ask-
shared. They didn't say who they were.
Yeah,
to
it
be fair.
wasn't shared.
Oh, they just called on shared.
Yeah, so you could
Yeah,
probably
yeah,
just
yeah.
call out on share.
All right. I'm probably going to head to RFD then to do it. Excuse me.
Oh, wasn't you, Doris? It was a door. I was like, what?
Safford to PD.
Go ahead, fire and rescue.
Was someone looking for EMR training? Is that still a thing that's necessary?
Let me ask the group chat.
10-4. Are someone's
Hello, well, this is
ammo
funny.
back doors open in your guys' eyes?
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah, it is.
It's locked. Where we
Okay.
get and I've locked the door.
Okay.
PD to fire and rescue.
Go for fire and rescue.
The stupid door.
One cadet currently awake that needs that training.
10-4, I am en route to RFD and can meet them there to do that.
RFD, you say?
Correct. Engine 176 to RFD.
Oh, have fun.
Rangers to PD on shared.
Rangers, go ahead.
Hi, could you ask the group chat if any of your cadets need their hunting fish and game licenses so they can get their shotgun licenses and their skipper's licenses?
I will ask the girlies. PD to Rangers.
Send it, girly.
I have 2 of the girly pops saying yes.
10-4. We're at Poor Farm currently with the pumpkin patch, so if you wanted to bring them up here, we can have some people organised to do their skippers and fish and game licenses.
I will relay that message.
Show Foxtrot 75 detaching from Engine 1 will be 10-6 during EMR training.
10-9?
Will be 10-6 during EMR training.
Okay.
Totally what we heard you say.
Alright, engine 1 will be, engine 2 will be switching to engine 1.
Have we confirmed if Kingsley's still alive yet, by the way, Jason?
Yeah, we'll look into that.
We got a new gun on record since October.
Hello.
Hello.
Alright, just want to get my things together here. Alright, I am Jason Langley, a senior firefighter and field supervisor.
Foxtrot 22 to, Foxtrot 75, direct.
Excuse me a second. Go for 75.
Kingsley's okay, I just called him. He's working on something, so he hasn't 1041 yet.
10-4. Okay, Jason Langley, a senior firefighter and field supervisor with San Andreas Fire and Rescue. We will be doing your EMR training today. Who will be doing the training for?
Wyatt Sanchez.
I'm sorry, say it again.
Wyatt Sanchez, cadet with San Andreas State Police. Sounds weird saying that.
YATT.
Yeah.
And Sanchez, common spelling.
Yes, sir.
And your call sign.
717.
717. Okay. Do you have any sort of medical background or training at all, Wyatt?
No, sir.
Okay. We will try to get through this as quick as we can. Hopefully it won't take too long. It is not completely linear. there may be some things I mention that will have not been covered right away, but we will get to them, or if you prefer, you can go ahead and ask questions when they come up. Okay? Okay. So first and foremost, EMR is Emergency Medical Response Training. In the back of your cruiser, you will find you have an EMR triage bag, and the bag contains the following equipment. It has adhesive tape, an AED, aka defibrillator, antiseptic wipes, a rescue, also called thermal blanket, saline of 1 bag for irrigation, tourniquets, tweezers and scissors, naloxone hydrochloride nasal spray, also known as Narcan, gauze of various types and sizes, gloves, a pocket mask, also known as a bag valve mask, bandages of various types and sizes, chest seals, cold packs, C-collar,
Engine 1 is going to be
and
going
splints for
76
both
RFD.
the leg and arm.
Echo 25 will be touching and going.
Also, this is, you here, I'm next to you now, right?
No,
Oh,
right here.
okay.
Shut up.
That's Josh.
Didn't do anything.
We have a handout for you.
I do have one question. The EMR and the basic medical course are the same thing, right?
If someone called it something different, yeah, it should be. We do, as I'm normally used to it, as being called the EMR training. If you've gone through a basic medical course, if any of this sounds familiar to you, it must be the same thing.
I think the EMR is more advanced than the basic one anyway.
Okay.
No, our thing just says basic medical course. I've always called it EMR. There's also the handout I got when I got.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Excuse me if there are some pauses. Just this tablet is a little bit slow. Okay. I will also mention that there is something known as quick clot used in some countries. We don't use it in San Andreas. It's just a little note I have here to mention. So if you're not familiar with it anyways, don't worry about it. Okay, the first thing we do cover in the EMR training is when you arrive on a medical scene. You always want to ensure that scenes and patients are clear of dangers before beginning medical care. Please remember that trauma is not fixed in the field. The primary goal is to stabilize patients, then transport them for emergency care if there is no SAFR around. When there is SAFR around as a Leo, you are to triage any people injured on scene until our arrival. And then once we have arrived, your basic job now switches to scene safety. You want to make sure that the medics and injured parties are safe. Now, again, depending on what's going on, how many units are available, if there is any fear of threats or not, we may draft you back into service if we don't have enough hands, because sometimes, excuse me, you'll be involved in what's called an MCI, or mass casualty incident, and that is one in which a number of parties are wounded and need of attention. So if that is going on and the scene is considered safe, we may draft you back to help us out. All right?
Josh, just letting you know, I'll hop off radio. I'm Jared. Just letting you know.
Yeah, I was about to steal your radio. For me,
No, I already did. I already disconnected it. So.
Okay, we will go over a number of medical situations. We will start with just brief little
One will be 76
checkpoints, and then we will break them down into a little more detail for each one of them. Okay?
Okay.
First issue is airway and breathing issues. The base checkpoints are, in general, also whenever you are checking anyone for medical aid, check the pulse and vitals. If breathing is decreased, you want to check the airway, clear if required. And last but not least, if even after clearing they do seem to be having problems breathing, use the BVM or the bag valve mask to oxygenate if required. The breakdown. You want to check the upper airway and mouth for obstructions. If possible, clear the obstructions utilizing the finger sweep. Provided there is no chance of spinal injury, move the patient to the recovery position. For airway management, if there is no spinal injury, you want to use the head tilt and chin lift maneuver. If there is risk of spinal injury, you want to use the jaw thrust maneuver. Those should be on your paper that we handed over. And last but not least, do provide that oxygen therapy via the bag valve mask if it is still indicative of them needing more help breathing. Good so far? Any questions? Good so far? Any questions yet?
I'm good so far. Sorry, I don't know if you're in here now.
No problem. Next, if you come across a patient who has no pulse and is not breathing, aka being in cardiac arrest, you of course want to administer CPR. You want to stabilize any catastrophic bleeding, begin CPR and provide rescue breaths, check vitals after each round of CPR, and utilize the AED to check for a shockable rhythm, shock if required. The breakdown. First and foremost, bleeding control. You must stop bleeding of major wounds before starting CPR, because if you do not, the patient is going to bleed out. If you're applying chest compressions and there are open wounds, you're literally pushing the blood out of them. So do what you can to quickly get the bleeding stabilized, TQs, seals, or packing if necessary, and if they was a quick work and you're not sure of your work, go ahead and check it after you've commenced into the CPR and hopefully got breathing back. In Los Santos, CPR is comprised of 30 compressions to 2 rescue breaths. Rescue breaths are administered with a bag valve mask. We don't use mouth to mouth. If there is assistance available, you can apply and start the use of the AED. The full name is the Automated External Defibrillator, and it has information on the side where you apply the pads to the person. The pads are basically essentially also vital sign reading capable devices, and it will tell you if there is a shock that was advised, and it will not shock a patient unnecessarily. In between rounds of shocks from the AED, continue CPR as normal.
The AED will tell you to stop, right? Obviously, like.
Say that again.
The AED will tell you to stop, right? Like.
Generally speaking, we only do 3 is what we were taught for SAFR. If there is no pulse found after the 3rd attempt, unfortunately, it is considered end of life at that point. I don't know if it doesn't say in these instructions if it's the same for Leos, if you're just supposed to continue or not. So that's something we should get covered and get mentioned. But as far as we are taught, it's 3.
So the AED it'll keep on prompting as long as it's a shockable rhythm. It'll keep on prompting you that. Okay. If the patient ends up dying or something like that, or they go into a rhythm where it's not going to shock, it'll tell you like no shock advised, continue CPR or something like that. And that's kind of where that number of sets comes in, right? At that point, if we're not there already, right, just take them to the hospital, let the doctors kind of like make the final determination.
Thank you for that, Kingsley.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Any other questions about CPR at this time?
No, sir.
All right. Into burns then. You want to locate the area of the burns, cool the burns and dress with wet dressing, and then use a thermal blanket if you're seeing signs of shock. A further breakdown. First, in addition to locating the burns, you want to see if they have excess clothing and jewelry that can be removed. If it is free and loose, remove it and get it out of the way. However, if it is burned into the skin, it is considered part of the wound and you do not want to remove it. As I mentioned, you have 1 bag of saline. The saline is generally used to treat open wounds for sterilization purposes. They can as well be used to cool the burns if there are burns, but if you need the saline to address blood and you want to save the saline, you can also cool burns with room temperature water. Ideally, as distilled and filtered is possible, but if it comes down to it, even tap water is going to work. But hopefully You know, basically do it in the order of priority. Saline if you've got it to spare. If you don't, distilled or filtered water. And if you don't have that, tap water. After that, you do not use standard dry bandages on the burns themselves. You want to take some gauze and wet the dressings. Wet it again in the same order as I just mentioned. Saline first if available. If not, distilled or filtered water. Last but not least, tap water. And apply those on top of the burns themselves. And then over that, you want to do dry bandaging to cover that. Also keep an eye out for signs of shock. And if there is, you can keep them warm using the thermal blanket. Road rash is considered a minor form of first-degree burn. It would be treated just the same if you do come across that, by the way. All right, still good?
All right, sir.
All right, next is emergency trauma care. This is such things as motor vehicle accident, general lacerations, and impaled objects. If SAFR is on duty, do not remove individuals from vehicles until they have been looked at in the case of spinal, neck, or life-threatening injuries that may be exacerbated by removing them. You want to C-collar for any indication of significant relevant for trauma, such as MVA, large falls, etc. Stabilize the bleeds. When it comes to bleeds, you're going to use chest seals, or also called occlusive dressing, for the torso. When it comes to extremities and the neck, unless it's going to obstruct the airway, you're going to pack with gauze and then cover with bandage, again, after first treating either of those with the saline. And TQ if required, holding pressure if it does not slow.
Engine 1 will be staging for latest 13B.
Last but not least, do not remove impaled objects if they are there. Say someone has been stabbed in the side with a knife and the knife is still present.
Can you reach out to them
do not remove it.
on share, or do you want me to do it?
Last but not least,
SAFR unshared. But then, to be honest, then if I rescue.
Last but not least, typically you're not going to remove patient from vehicles unless there's an immediate threat to life. And if you do have to remove them, do the first thing is getting that C-collar on and just assume that they have spinal or neck injuries. But yes, if they're in the car and the car is on fire, obviously you can put them out. If the car is in a normal state and doesn't seem like it's any danger for them to be in there, leave them inside.
I love PD picnics on the grass.
The breakdown about that for the bleeding control, you want to assess the type and potential cause of the wound. There's a large object, as I mentioned, impaled. Do not remove it unless two situations. Number one, it's say in the neck and impeding the airway, or if it is going to prevent CPR if CPR is necessary. Those are the only two times you can remove a impaled object if one is there. If you do suspect there is some sort of debris in the wound, like gravel or something like that, you can rinse it with saline and see if that washes it clear. But if it doesn't, again, thereafter, leave it there. You want to use the gauze, bandaging, and the chest seals to control the bleeding. Remember, if it's the torso, it's always going to be a chest seal. And if it's like a gash in the arm, you would want to go ahead and pack with the gauze and then cover with the bandaging. For major wounds, a tourniquet may be applied to limbs only, 2 inches above the wound or as high up on the limb as possible, but tourniquets are not to be used on extremities and never directly on a joint. I'm sorry, only used on extremities and never directly on a joint.
Tavi, there's one in the car up above if you want to head to that one.
Last but not least, again, about the cervical, neck, or spinal damage. If you suspect it, or if you even think it's possible, utilize a C-collar. Again, just a reminder, if you're going to remove them from a vehicle because of a situation of emergency, do the C-collar anyway, and try to move them as little as possible. Even to the point where if you do not feel confident in moving a patient with that potential spinal or neck injury and there's no SAFR available, you can go ahead and get local services involved. Still good?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next is bone breaks. You want to assess the type of break, whether it's open or closed. You want to immobilize closed breaks with splints. If it is an open break, you want to control bleeding, lightly dress the wound, TFQ if required, and immobilize with box splints. So a breakdown on this one. The signs of bone breaks or fractures, open or closed. Closed fracture is one where the bone does not break the skin. Open is one where it is breaking the skin. Such things as obvious deformities, severe bruising and swelling, and again, whether or not the bone breaking can tell you whether or not there is a break involved. If it is expected of a closed break, you want to stabilize and immobilize the extremity with that leg or arm splint. The open fracture, where the bone is broken through the skin, you're going to clear the laceration and broken bone with a saline, and then bandage around the laceration and broken bone to help control the bleeding. So basically, a bone poking through the skin is essentially a reversed impaled object. Don't try to push that bone back into the skin in any way, shape, or form. Just try to bandage around it. And once you do have done that, if it is on a limb, again, you're going to stabilize and immobilize the extremity using the leg or arm splint. We do prefer that you do use those leg or arm splints if SAFR is not available, or if we are en route and you say and have seen the break. If you want to ask us on shared, if you want us to have you use it, we will tell you so. Still good?
Yes, sir.
Okay. This is the one that you will most likely come across most frequently in your line of work. Gunshot wounds, aka GSWs. You want to assess for exit wounds, because exit wounds are going to be the priority for treatment. If there are exit wounds, start on them first. Once again, as I mentioned earlier, you're going to stabilize those bleeds, saline first, and then if it's the torso, the chest, or occlusive seals. If it's the extremities, you want to pack with gauze after the saline, and then wrap with bandaging. Same for the neck, again, unless it's obstructing the airway. TQs, as mentioned before. And if it has not slowed down and SAFR is en route, even after bandaging, try to continue to hold pressure on the wound. Same as before with impaled objects. Bullets still in the body are considered lodged bullets and do not attempt to remove them. Can try to control that bleeding as much as possible with pressure and bandaging. Exit wounds first, as I said, and if it's in chest or abdominal, use the chest seals / occlusive dressings. Never pack those areas. Never use gauze in those at all. The chest seal after the saline will be enough. And the same as before, if the GSW is on a limb, the tourniquet can be used 2 inches above the wound, as high on the limb as possible, and never do it directly on a joint. Still good? No questions?
No, sir.
All right. We are now moving on to potential overdose from opioids. These are going to be utilized for a suspected or confirmed opioid overdose. Primary use case is overdoses in which they are unconscious and having difficulties breathing. The Narcan is administered via nasal applicator, and save that bottle of Narcan after it has been used, because you're going to provide it to SAMS or SAFR. Last but not least, remember that Narcan is not going to have adverse effect for a non-opioid overdose. So if you don't know what the situation is, if you're not sure it's opioid or not, don't be afraid to use the Narcan. When it comes to overdose situations, you can assess if the individual is unconscious and try to determine if they are overdosing using what's known as the BLUE acronym. B stands for breathing, whether it's shallow or absent. L is for the lips, whether they're pale or blue in color. U is if the person is unresponsive, unable to communicate or wake up. And the E in it is it's just clearly an emergency situation. Additional symptoms could be including a limp body and pinpoint pupils. You're going to take out the Narcan and hold the nozzle with your fingers on either side of the white tip. Insert the tip of the white nozzle in the patient's nostril and depress the red plunger to dispense the medication, and only depress it once. And then ensure you remove it from their nose, and again, please retain that spray because medical staff or SAFR is going to inspect it and make sure it was in a good state and was properly prepared. Do not be alarmed if the patient does not regain consciousness after administration. The aim of the medication is just to reverse the respiratory depression caused by opioid abuse. Also, please remember that patients who are physically dependent on opioids may show violent withdrawal symptoms after it's used. If that does happen, if they are awake and they're acting like that, try to get a safe distance and hopefully attempt some verbal de-escalation. And if you can get them in the state where you are able to safely try to check their pulse and vitals to rule out hypoxia, which is low oxygen levels, before transport. Still good?
All right, sir.
All right, we're on the last one, and we're almost done. Hypothermia. Hypothermia is defined as core body temperature below 35 degrees Celsius. As the core body temperature falls, patients will show a decreasing level of consciousness, a slowing heart rate and respiratory rate, and neurological symptoms such as slurred speech and confusion. So you want to monitor the vitals regularly, see if they drop dangerously low. If they are getting to that spot, you're going to want to transport immediately. You want to remove any wet clothing they may have and wrap them in that rescue-thermal blanket. And, of course, if Sappher is not around, as I said, transport immediately. But bear in mind, if you do see signs of frostbite, do not attempt to rapidly rewarm. Don't put them directly near a heat source. Don't rub to generate friction. If they are awake and are not, say, cuffed, if they're trying to smoke or drink alcohol, please try to prevent that if possible. And last but not least, if frostbite is nearer on the feet, try to get them off their feet. Don't let them walk or move around. It's gonna happen. You all right?
I feel like that means we're done.
Yeah.
Yep, we are done. Sorry, if you need an ice pack, let me know. All right, no questions, no concerns.
No, sir. No, seems you understand it.
All right.
Self-explanatory, I guess.
Okay, just to double check, Wyatt Sanchez, 717.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'll get it listed that you've gone through
Why
your
are
training.
you not your taser so quick? I think he's been waiting on this.
Do
part.
you also need to be tased?
Yeah, I think he's been waiting on this
part. All right. Do you got some saline, some gauze bandaging on you, Kingsley?
No, I can grab some from the cabinet.
That's why I even took you, buddy.
I know. You said it from the get-go. I request someone else tase me.
Nope.
I am not quite 10-8 yet, still 10-6, but are you guys good on the Bravo?
You're not done 1 through 2 hours yet, buddy. I'll just do it when the other FTO isn't looking.
That's crazy.
That's a joke. That's a joke.
You guys good on the Bravo?
I don't feel safe anymore, guys.
Foxtrot 22.
No, we're finished with it.
All right. Do you have any sort of medical history of heart conditions or anything like that?
No, sir.
Okay, and you are consenting about what is about to be done to you?
I got you at this point, but yeah.
I mean, it's a requirement. If you don't consent, then I guess you don't. You're cadet until you get cadet.
Yeah, dude.
I didn't have to do that. I didn't have to do this when I was a cadet.
276 pillbox,
Surprised I didn't do
1
it.
cat free.
All right, you ready? Or wait, are we good?
We are good on our end, yep.
I was hoping you'd say no, we're not good.
Hey, Tavi.
All right, well. Taser.
You want to do it or shall I do it?
No matter.
You go ahead. You feeling all right?
Yeah, I'm going inside. It's
Yeah,
all
I'm feeling amazing.
But shut up, Josh. I think he's been
Alright.
waiting on that one.
You ever been caught by a fish hook? No? Okay. Well, that's what this is going to feel like. So if you ever do get caught, you'll know. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Let's get this second one out of here.
All right, EMR training has been listed in our logs.
1, 2, 3. There you go.
Thank you.
Clean up the cartridges for you.
Yeah, I think he's been waiting on that.
Oh wait, teachable moment here. Since they're already on the ground. Never mind, I already.
Good job.
Oh well. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll get the micro stamp of your firearm, I guess. The last thing we do, probably.
All right.
I appreciate you guys.
Good luck with your cadet phase.
Thank you. Yeah, we were on a pursuit before this, so. Then you seen that there was a lot of y'all around, so.
Right. Kingsley, you doing okay today?
Yeah, I just had as soon as I went to clock on, I had got a phone call and had to work on something really fast.
Ah, gotcha. Take a look at the directory, Kingsley. I think they may not have adjusted your position properly.
It was right, so it's possible.
Yeah. I mean, he got me and Chase right, so you may want to reach out to them.
Engine 1
let
is
them know.
23 field box will be going 10-7 for about 2 weeks.
10-4. Because, yeah, you don't list this as field supervisor like I do, so they probably need to get that corrected.
Alright, we're gonna get out of here.
All right, take care.
Alrighty,
You
I
guys be
appreciate
safe. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, y'all do the same.
Yeah, he's done that every promotion.
Well, for you?
Yeah.
Wow, does he have something against you?
No, we just usually start bullshitting after he tells me, and we forget about it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this, my promotion to full firefighter was Darcy, so she got that one right. But yeah, for me, he got it right, I guess. I guess we weren't bullshitting enough. No one's gone over how to handle the IRs yet, right?
No, Ryan said we were going to have some sort of training or something.
Right. It's like they're starting to get a backlog of them, so hopefully soon. Also, Sam's has completely missed one of mine that is over a month old now.
Sam's did?
Uh-huh. But I know they've got practically no staff these days, so I'm kind of not surprised, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Engine 1 is back to me.
Info.
Damn, there are a lot of people at the hospital.
We've been staging out a pillbox lately.
Oh, have we?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, changing things up a little here and there. But since we're still here, they might come here this time. I'm not sure.
Gotcha. Just hanging out up there? Or?
Yeah, just something different. We do it every so often where we change it up. Rain was even mentioning about possibly staging out of lifeguard just to change that up too. But then we got several calls over near her pillbox. Like, well, we'll just stay there. Wrong one. Mm-hmm.
Are there 2 or 3 ambulances in service right now?
I believe it was 2.
Engine.
Last I remember, Rain and Andrew were med 1, but I may have lost track of things because I had
Engine 1 will
210-7 for
be
a little
going
bit before
up
I started
to
the EMR training.
The pumpkin patch will remain available for calls.
Sasha 16, 1041.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard.
Echo 29, 1041.
Welcome
Damn.
aboard as well.
Or y'all do.
How many med units are up?
Last I remember, it was 2 meds, 1 engine.
Hey, for my question, I'm touching med 3.
All kinds of motherfuckers today.
Happens every so often.
Kingsley, are you on radio yet?
Yeah, Ephraim.
You realise you haven't had your pay increase yet, haven't you?
I don't do it for the money, dog. I do it for the people.
But you're still not a field supervisor officially.
Yeah, I sent Ryra a message. This has happened every time I've gotten promoted, so I'm just used to it at this point.
I'm sure you're billing back for time work.
Hello.
Hello, Sasha. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. Doing all right.
What up?
Hello. How you doing?
Long time no see. How you been?
You're a late night shifter, but how the heck did I get on duty with you while I was a training in the morning? Way earlier than this.
My schedule's rotated. I used to be mornings. And
Okay.
It's rotated around being nights now. And then I have random oddball times like now where I'm just here.
The fire situation go all right last night?
Oh yeah, it was great. It was trying to herd cattle out of a fucking police station where they didn't want to leave, and I'm like, get out of the fire, get out of the station, it's on fire.
There was I missed a fire.
Yeah,
Oh,
there was
yeah.
a fire last night. There's a post on Yeet about it, and he put in an IR.
Doris Caldwell, little fire.
Yeah, like I said, she posted some pictures about an hour or so ago, maybe a little bit more now.
Yeah, and then she almost died from smoke inhalation. So.
Well, she was also
Sorry, that wasn't meant to- that wasn't
our
meant
first
for-
patient of the day today, too, so...
They're going to see a lot of her.
She's also, according to Yeet, running for governor.
That'll
I
go
did
well.
see that.
I'm going to grab a boss.
No problem.
What are you saying, guys?
I'm guessing from the excitement you found a pumpkin.
It's not that. Me and Gordon were kind of we're gaslighting each other. I didn't mean to do that on radio. In a good way, in a good way.
Engine 1, are you already merged with somebody?
I know, but I'm at the pumpkin patch. I'm gonna be here for a little bit.
I feel abandoned. She
I can come
knows.
and get you and come back if you want.
She could have already always coming on duty.
Sasha, do you want me to come pick you up and take you down to Tavi so you can merge?
What do you guys prefer?
Hey,
I'm coming
I'll just
back.
take
I
out the.
just need to know if you want me to come
I'll just
back.
take the supervisor out and drive you over there. Fuck it. We got so
Fine,
many
I'll bring it
units.
down
There's
to you.
no point staffing extras.
I'll take her up there. Fox 39
Just
over 41, Foreman Supervisor 1. I guess that's what it's called.
I guess that's what it's called.
I've never heard it, so I just know we
I've
have
heard
access
people
to
use
it.
it, but I've never seen it.
Oh, if you've gotten your promotion, I don't know if you can pull it. Can you?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
I took it for the building inspection because I woke up to do a building inspection thing real fast.
Okay, perfect.
When was it building inspection too? Oh.
Yeah, good seeing you again.
Oh yeah, it's been an interesting time rotating around and everything.
Yeah, I definitely keep track of the IRs, and I saw that one, like, oh, okay.
Yeah, about. I reeled it in real quick to Elijah last night. Yeah. I asked him if he could respond 'cause I was trying to do an EMR training with a cadet. And he was at the hospital, and he was like, "Oh, I can't take a truck, or I can't take an engine from the hospital." And I was like, "What? Okay, I'll do it. Don't worry about it." And I just fucking suited up and hopped in the truck and took off. Like,
gotcha.
Yeah. Question. So I'm senior paramedic. Would I wear senior firefighter gear, or would I wear the yellow turnouts?
I don't remember if that's been covered. I will find that out for you.
Because I can always ask Kingsley. Even know, I think.
Echo 25 is going to them for about 5-10 minutes.
PD to suffer.
Your highest, sir.
Go. Go for Sapphire.
We have one suspect that needs an ambulance and some medical treatment on San Ann.
Alright, go ahead. As soon as it's ping, we'll have a unit out your way.
Can't hear you.
Did you...
You put me.
You guys want to grab it?
Possible taste of prongs, bruises, maybe some cuts. You need the ping you said?
Yeah.
Y'all copy PD's last traffic that it wasn't on the freeway, it was on the somewhere else.
Sorry, apparently I had a little bit of a headache there.
I don't know.
We get
He
it
said
handled.
You're good.
It's just not on the freeway.
Yeah, it's handled. Medwin's going to it.
I need to get these headache issues controlled.
Well, it's okay. I feel like I just sometimes can't use my phone, so. Or like my voice will just stop working for some reason. And like, yeah, I don't know.
I had it both. I think it was a mini headache because I could hear the radio clicks, but I couldn't hear anyone and I couldn't say anything. So my throat was obviously congested as well.
I had really weird issues yesterday where like I could hear everybody and they could see me going about everywhere, but like they couldn't hear me and I couldn't see them.
Okay, the seeing them is a different one. Rain has found that sometimes if you wake up inside of the building, it kind of, you know, the dust in the air or something catches your throat. So, yeah, sometimes if you have the option, you might want to take a nap outside, like on your patio deck if you have one, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Figure it out. But yeah, no, I was trying to do a. Speaking of, I did have a conversation with him too last night about something. I think you saw that report too, right? Are you able to see IAs?
Which one was it again?
Yeah.
Which report was it again?
Baker, did you start an incident?
Can you hear me?
Yes, hello.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. What were you asking about?
So you can see IAs too, right?
Instant reports in which ones?
No, not IRs, IAs.
IAs. I should be able to. Is there one in particular you needed to know about or something?
Just the one that or that
Okay.
The brakes were not what I thought they were.
I am going to try a quick nap, okay?
Okay.
Foxtrot 75. It's going to be 10-7 for about 5 mics. Brief little nap required.
Sleep tight.
It's getting old. Okay. Mm. I'm only giving us about 15 more minutes, so we have any more issues, I'm out anyways, so this is very annoying. I am definitely calling my provider as soon as I am done with this today. Foxtrot 75 back on comms.
10-4, welcome back.
Thank you much.
Foxtrot 75, can I give you a phone call?
Yeah, come back and pick me up.
Go for it.
Hello.
Hello, what's up?
Hey. Okay. I know Kingsley is around, but I knew you at work. He still wasn't clocked on when this happened, so I just. Anyways, I'll tell you what happened, so it makes sense. I got a call from 660. Ryan Dawn.
Okay.
And he said it was purely just personal, but he was calling to get some information about the next Sasha class because apparently his girlfriend wants to join the EMS, and he was asking me for information, and I said, I don't really know anything. I don't think anyone really knows anything, but I just thought maybe it'd be better to pass the information along to you. Maybe you could give him a call, because I said that I would pass it along to you.
Okay, I appreciate it, but no, you're absolutely right. There is no information at this time. There's been no discussion about it. There's nothing. So.
I mean, I could go ahead and shoot them like just a text message if you want, and just say, or I'll call them back and say, there's not really much information on it. Just keep an eye out for applications to open.
Yeah.
I'll do that. I'll do that. Okay, I'll do that. But yeah, I thought no one knew anything anyways, so.
PD to DOC.
Also, not to harp on it, just to check. Did you have a chance to send the
We have one
incident
individual at
thing?
No, you're absolutely fine. I've been trying to type it up all day, and I've been trying to like. I think I'm about to hit send now. It's just I wanted to make sure my wording seemed like to really pinpoint what the issue was.
Okay.
And I hope it has.
Just as long as you get it done before the end of the day, I would appreciate it.
Yeah, no, of course, and I'm really sorry about lot going on that day, and I think I just misunderstood.
Yeah, no, it was like I said, it could be as much my issue as anything else. Plus,
No. Yeah, it was a busy day, but it's going to be done today anyway. So.
All right.
Well, hopefully in the next 5 minutes, so then you can let Kennedy know if you'd like.
Okay.
Alrighties. Okay. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
Alrighties. Bye.
Bye. Yeah, been very annoying.
Engine 1, stand by at the station. Supervisor 1 is going to give me a lift back.
And for be advised, I think Foxtrot 15 might have wanted to go over there, but I'm not sure.
What?
Disregard me, or whatever. Backshot 15, please remember to keep the garage doors locked, guys. Just standing here.
Honestly,
Yeah, at the moment. I've been having so many headaches today. I might be 42 shortly.
Oh no.
It's been annoying.
What are you trying to be, some sort of ninja? Oh, you just almost hit me.
Sometimes.
What? What do you mean sometimes? He kicked my butt
like
yesterday.
No other.
You know, he knocked me over and then kicked my butt.
Why?
I don't know.
Why not?
Like he
That's a
stomped
more
my butt.
appropriate question.
Stepped on me. What? How are you hurt?
Tackles.
Going on again?
Yes?
That one is going on patrol.
10-4.
You can't count. You did not count it right.
That's a big
Why are you
engine.
pushing up? Yeah. It's for the station.
Awesome.
Or someone's house, but I don't have a house.
Yeah. Yeah.
721 DLC. Suspended for correction. We got 295s here at MRPD, both roughly 23 months. Just seeing if you want to do a transport.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, it's more on your stomach where you can't move, not lift.
We'll have
hope you
corrections
know.
officers on the way.
Oh.
Also, the back of one of the ambulances yesterday was bouncing up and down.
Mm.
Yeah.
I had to talk to the mechanics maybe about checking the shocks.
Yeah, I was parked in place and just started bouncing when we were at Toby's. Yep.
Excited to
You know,
see the
Ed, you
kitties.
saw it. Yeah. I'd see. How many sit-ups are you gonna do?
I don't know, like 70 more. Like, ow! What the hell?
That's what you get for tackling me so hard.
Oh, frick you.
Ow.
That's me. Look at that.
Good aim, Ed. Good aim.
Crossfire.
Ah! Oh my god. Went across the desk. Alright, how have you done that then, huh?
I tackled your feet.
How
I
have
grabbed
you
your
done
legs.
that? How have you done
Grabbed
that?
your legs.
How have you done that?
When you were stood on
How have you
the
nope.
desk.
Nope. Nope.
Yeah.
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 I'm trying to avoid it. Yeah. I didn't even move.
Fuck, I missed. Get that go. Yeah. They locked me in a room, a rubber room, with rats. Rats, crazy
You sang it
rats.
wrong.
I know.
Hello.
Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room, a rubber room, with rats. A rats? Make
Eh.
me I was.
I blame Ed.
Tackle again. You never seen it coming. Excuse me. Oh, sorry, wrong person.
What the fuck are you?
Excuse me. Coming through. Excuse me. Excuse
The
me.
fuck were they doing to you?
Just tackling each other, and
Oh.
I was collateral.
I guarantee it.
Yeah, he's got to put her in the vending machine. Swear to God. Ed, you can't always put people in there. Oh God! Don't touch me! Do not! No! I don't. No, I really don't. Ed, no. Ed, no. Fuck. Ed. Ed, take me out of the fucking machine. Oh God. Oh God. Please let me. Please be taken out of here. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm out.
You alright?
Yeah. It's just very, very tight in there. No, that wasn't meant as anything.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, they're still at it.
Mm-hmm.
There. Oh, put me in a car. Put me in a car.
No, girl. You're gonna eat all the fucking treats that I have, Ember. I'm gonna have to go get more for you. Am I? What are you doing? Where did they just run out?
I'm just guessing, but I think possibly Kingsley may have a hard time letting go of Ed's arm. So yeah, Ed suggested trying to get him into a car.
This is at the pumpkin patch. You can decorate your house with it afterwards when you find it.
Yeah, I've heard.
It doesn't degrade.
If I ever get a house.
I'm in the same boat as you, so it's just gonna stay in my car until I get.
But yeah, I'm trying.
But we're trying. That's why I've been pulling so many hours. Like I think since last Thursday, I think I've done at least 35 hours, like back to back.
Wow. Well,
Yeah,
don't overextend
and
yourself.
Tony.
I know you may need the money, but don't overextend yourself.
I took a whole day off yesterday.
Okay.
And I've been taking like breaks between shifts. I do a shift like in the early afternoon. I go to bed for a couple of hours, and then I do another one like in the evening / late night.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Tell me what I'm gonna start running around. You tell me when to do push-ups.
Now.
Okay, that's what you put in bids for.
Oh my god. Yeah, we put in like yeah, you can run. We put in for Shumash and then 2 in Toledo.
Oh god, our faces in the dog bowl.
Good luck.
What did you do?
38 Picture Perfect and Didion Road.
Okay, I think I know at least one other person who's doing Didion Road, but that's about what I know.
Yeah, I'm sure both of them are very popular.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess that Mirror Park is gonna be really hard to get into. I'm hesitating for Shumash. We might not get it because I know that at least one other person with more money is also interested in it, but I'm hopeful for one of the Toledos.
You can also finance part of it. Don't forget that.
Yeah, true.
I cannot comment on the bidding process. However, I do have all of the Toledo properties.
Is that the only thing you're in charge of this time, Toledo?
No, I got one in. I got Grimwich as well.
Okay.
Oh, so you're one of the people that I hate.
Why?
Because I hate the bidding system, the drawing system.
Well, that's the way it works.
I know. I tried.
How would you change it?
I don't know, dog. Shit, I just don't like it. I don't have a.
Here we go again. All right, it's 2 o'clock. As soon as we can speak, we're out.
But since I'm with someone else, you know.
I'm going for one of the apartments.
Question.
I had money.
Once the actual bidding starts open, can you open with any bid at all?
Well, those don't tend to get very much interest whatsoever, so.
I wonder why.
If you answer my question, Ed, I didn't hear it because I'm having problems today.
If I went for a trailer, I probably would.
That's it.
But, and it wouldn't be fair for me to ask you like if there's a lot of interest in the houses that I've looked at, so I'm not.
I wouldn't even be able to tell you.
Yeah, no,
That is
exactly.
confidential information.
Even if you could, I would not do it.
You could
You
be my
tell me
family.
as a
You could be-
non-biased party, and I won't tell it.
Wait till I can hear something. There. Okay. Thank you all for being here. Take care, everyone. Love you. Bye-bye.